What's up, my peeps? It is now time for the return of the Wishlist series. It all started last year with 2K14, where I went over features, movesets, match types, superstars, and divas I wanted to see in the next WWE video game. And that was last year, and last year was 2K14. This year, we're talking about 2K15. It's coming out October 28th, and with the roster reveal taking place on August 16, which is about a week away, I thought this would be the perfect time to bring the series back and start it off in a big way by covering one of the most important things in a WWE game, and that is the roster itself. Now, of course, if somebody's not on the roster, if there's a superstar that's not in there, you can always, create them or download them off Community Creations, but for the sake of convenience, it's always better to just have them right off the bat in the game. Especially when it comes to online play, because you're going to be able to play as your favorite in-game superstar in any online match you join, but it's not always the case with a created character, because not every single match is going to have created superstars turned on. But anyways, moving on, let's talk about who we want to see for WWE 2K15, and as always, I encourage you guys to participate in the comments section below and tell me who you want to see from Legends to Superstars to Divas for 2K15. And you'll notice most of the superstars I name here either weren't in WWE 2K14 or some weren't even in a WWE video game, period. Some were in 2K14 though, but most of them weren't. Anyways, let's start off with Rusev. Rusev, I know he debuted. See, here's the thing with Rusev. He debuted at the Rumble. He had an appearance there, and then after that, we didn't see him till after WrestleMania. The day after WrestleMania, to be specific, Raw. And the past couple of years, when it comes to WWE video games, the cutoff date has been WrestleMania. At least that's, what I heard, where if a superstar didn't make his debut before WrestleMania or at WrestleMania, then he probably wasn't going to be in the upcoming game. But in this case here, it's a pretty weird situation because he did have a match at the Rumble. He was in the Rumble match, but then he disappeared for a while and appeared after WrestleMania. I'm thinking that we might see Rusev in the game. If he isn't in the game, I'm hoping he's DLC. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be in the game somehow, so either right off the bat or as downloadable content. I'm hoping like right off the bat, because I have a feeling that we're going to see more of Rusev, and possibly Rusev in the main event scene, so it'd be pretty important to have Rusev in the video game. Two other guys I'd like to see are Luke Harper and Erick Rowan of the Wyatt family. Now, Bray Wyatt, he's confirmed, but Harper and Rowan aren't. But with Bray Wyatt confirmed for the game, I think it's pretty safe to assume that Luke Harper and Erick Rowan are going to be in the game, especially since they debuted, the exact same time, and they've been with Bray Wyatt since day one. Bray without Harper and Rowan just wouldn't be right and wouldn't feel complete. And plus, if you have the Wyatt family, people can have epic matches like the Shield versus the Wyatt family in 2K15. Somebody else I'd like to see is Kane, not just any Kane though, but Coporate Kane. I know he's back to wearing the mask, or maybe not because he gave it away to the Authority, but before that, a couple months back, he was Coporate Kane, and also at WrestleMania he was competing as Coporate Kane. Well, actually, Kane, but, we knew him as Coporate Kane at that time. And that only lasted a couple months. And because of that, I think if we don't get Coporate Kane in 2K15, then we might never get Coporate Kane in the future WWE game. So I'm really hoping we get Coporate Kane and also an alternate ad sire for Mask Kane. On top of that, I'd also like to see Bo Dallas in the game. I know he debuted like a couple weeks after WrestleMania or something like that, so I'm not sure if that's too late or not. But, he was a pretty big part of NXT, and with NXT now being a pretty big part of the WWE, and it airing on the network, who knows, there might be NXT superstars in 2K15, so if so, then there might be a good shot of Bo Dallas being in the game. I sure hope so, but until an announcement is made, all we can do really when it comes to Bo Dallas and all the other superstars is believe! But anyways, I'd also like to see Curtis Axel in the game. The last time Curtis Axel was in the game, he wasn't even referred to as Curtis Axel, he was in there as Michael McGillicuddy, because that was, you know, his gimmick before that. It's a good thing he switched to Curtis Axel, but yeah, we haven't had Curtis Axel in the game as Curtis Axel. So I'm hoping he's in this year's game. I'm thinking he is going to be in the game, because he's been on TV, you know, on a pretty regular basis, along with Ryback as Rybaxel. And that's, you know, the biggest reason why I want Axel in the game is to, you know, play as that tag team. Now, this next superstar I'm going to mention, I think it's pretty obvious that he's going to be in 2K15, but what I'm not sure about is there going to be a bearded Batista in WWE 2K15? I'm pretty sure it's going to be, you know, the regular Batista without the beard, but I'm hoping for an alternate attire, not attire, but alternate look with the beard, just because I like, you know, superstars to be as updated and as current as possible. Now, when it comes to the Divas, 3 of them pop in my head right away, and they are Cameron, Naomi, and Paige. Paige simply because, you know, she was Divas champion. And right now, she and AJ are like in the main Divas title picture. Also, Cameron and Naomi, they haven't been in as playable characters really since debuting. And finally, when it comes to the legends, there's one legend that I really want to see, and he hasn't been in a WWE video game since Legends of WrestleMania, which came out back in 2009, and that is the Iron Sheik. So we can put people in the camel clutch, make them humble, break their backs, and make them tap out. So, that's pretty much it for my roster wish list, at least for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, you can click that like button down below. I'd really appreciate it. Tell me who you want to see in the comment section, and I'm out. See ya.